Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Seeker the Silver Blades Remastered. Continuing our Iron Man run here. We're going to have to go back and get our amulet to continue in one of the areas, but we'll keep going a little bit further here. Hopefully I can find a portal pretty soon. Traders. Hey Duncan and Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Colorado sliver scam. Bo says still saying painful on my notifications. LOL, stupid Twitch. Yeah. Hey, you're getting scammed. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's see. Use necklace and missiles here. Go ahead and use this. Oh, that's mirror image. Hey, Japorn, welcome in. How are you doing? This man. All is a large table surrounded by mages in conversation. All right. I'm actually going to use Wand of Ice Storm, less likely to damage their items. Hey, Howmatic, welcome in. How are you doing? Foreign says, hope everyone's having a good year. Yeah, definitely having one here. Starting good for you, huh? Fireworks went off for almost 3 hours before it went silent on. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. All right, let's detect. Okay. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? DFortae is using a green chair now. That's just the lighting. It's still blue. Small bedroom. Treasure. Let's see what kind of scroll this is. It's like a druid scroll. Hook for shard. Another bedroom. More treasure. That's an illusionist scroll. That's another illusionist scroll. Let's see what's on them. Deafness. Conjure animals. Nice. Duncan says, I'm trying to confuse Ham with phony chair colors and sizes. Yeah, Ham hasn't made a comment about the chair lately, has he? Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Ham says, I think people spend way too much this year, but it was the last year people could fire it off legally. Next year, we will only see and hear illegal stuff. I'm not sure what that is in reference to, Ham, but that doesn't sound good. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Assuming fireworks. Are your fireworks regulations becoming illegal? Kind of want to charm one of these. They're already injured though. Destroyed his dagger. Tom says people always want to play with fireworks, but next year it will be prohibited. So only illegal stuff we go off used by people imported from China, Germany, or Belgium. Is that just in your local area? Is that a countrywide thing? All right, let's try this again. Oh, really? It's a countrywide problem, even in the cities where it was prohibited already. Lots of fireworks went off. Ah, gotcha. Mr. Spock says, I've never tried fireworks in the winter. I'm assuming they won't work too well in the snow. Says if it does not get wet, it works. Hey, secondhand, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for giving secondhand the shout out. I'm assuming that was probably you, Jimmy. Mr. Spock says we have more snow coming down as you speak. Oh man. Just say no to snow. Tom says, but lots of people are not listening to the government is a worldwide problem these days. It's fleeing. Let's see if we can hunt him down. Potions. All right. We're gonna be able to do it this time. Oh, we're only missing one. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Golem. Rope. We're gonna get 2 rope columns. Jugs, flasks, and assorted chemical equipment. Works for me. Your neighbors had the good stuff secondhand? They had fireworks that had a bunch of shockwave. It was great. Searching reveals some interesting scrolls. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's any new ones we haven't scribed. We've got so many on scrolls. Got all of these. Strength. Yeah, we got all these. Empty storage room. Ah, safe place to rest. Now we find the safe place. Alright, there's probably a fight in here, so let's get some boosts. Mr. Spock says, used to live next to the city mayor, and he would fire off commercial ones right in our neighborhood. Permits were all taken care of. Yeah, I would assume so. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. You finally rewatched the Party Wipe and Wizardry 6. That was tragic. Final scam of the year. That's right. Large meeting room. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with. Assuming that there may also be some that are hidden. Yeah, they're far away. We're going to have to cast a regular fireball here. Hey, Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? 2025 isn't over until your last party wipe, Mr. Socks. Yeah, that's true. The year that kept on scamming. A lot of these fighters are invisible. They got pre-buffed by these necromancers. Alright, here we go. Here's the big fireball. That one dryad resisted. Tim's on a 3-stream watch streak. Nice. I think I'm going to go hit the dryad. We got boots of speed. Oh, he had stone skin on, but we still got him. That guy has stone skin also. You're having fun, Tim? Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Let's see your mace. Oh, he resisted it. Either that or he has a minor globe on, which is very possible. Because so far I think all my spells have failed on that guy. and begins casting. We're in segment 6. Uh-oh. Lightning bolt. Nothing got damaged. He's getting strangled. Surrenders. They're going to surrender. Alright, some of this is probably magical. I'm going to go back here. Where it's safe to rest. All right. Get arrested here. Treasure. Valuables. Across a rosewood table, it said. Alright, is there going to be a fight in here? Yep. You fools, you have slain my brothers. Jimmy, get right up there as the monk. I guess we'll do fireball. Thought he had a necklace of missiles. May have used it up. There it is. Man, all these guys are making their saving throws. Oh, Covania lost his fireball. We'll go with the scroll then. Or could use the wand of lightning. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, can I send this? Let's see. I mean, I don't think you can hit with punching, so let's try the alt pike. Comes the surrender. Hey, Burgomeister, welcome in. How are you doing? The detect magic wore off. Oh, there's one more. That's okay. Great bearded dwarf, dressed up in the middle of the room. He identifies himself as Stiffbeard. He thanks you for profusely. Okay. Let's go rest. You're doing well. Glad to hear that, Burgermeister. Have you enjoyed your new year so far? Yes. Yes, indeed. How about you? Save. All right, there's going to be something here, I'm sure. Let's try it. Hey, Saztam, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I didn't do prayer. That's okay. Oh, yeah, iron golems. Okay. Just distract. Pretty sure I got party wiped from these before. Okay, we're going to use a wand of lightning here. That didn't last long. One down. Okay, since actually slowing is cumulative. So let's do it again. Can't get them all, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Except that top one. Ouch. Thanks for giving Saztan the shout out. Burgermeister says, yes, I've just been playing some Legends of Amberland. It's a wizardry like, and some Pantheon on MMORPG while watching Twitch. Cool. One thing I can really do here is summon. See if I have any scrolls here that can help. I do have the heal spell. You've already been hit. Cure critical. Let's do that. I didn't pay attention to where the red was. See if there'd be distractions. Okay, we got one left. Yes. Got him. That was a rough one. Okay. Journal entry 23. Mages keep looking for a mysterious amulet is connected in some way to their whole purpose for being here. They say it will reveal some key to a mysterious sanctum. So that's what we have to find is that amulet. I know it's in the ruins. Other treasures. Jimmy can pick up the non-magical stuff. Combo has too many items. What can we do here? Okay. Now we have to get back to town. Jimmy's been due a level up for quite a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and memorize again. Here. Oh, we came from one of these areas. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Yep, leave the compound. Okay. I think right here is the Gynosphinx. Yeah. Parlay. You will have to tithe. Give the tithe. 10% of your money. You must have the amulet to get the keys. River is the next. Okay. That's right there where I need to go once we get the amulet. Okay. Backtracking a little bit here so I can go back to town. Duncan says, all the squares are not green, run invalid. Yeah, we're definitely not going to step on every square. Tim says, all squares are green. Now, a new DFortae achievement. Yeah, every square stepped on. Tim says, I really like the green floor additional that you put into the game. Thank you, Tim. Let's see. Yeah, let's spend some time selling stuff here. Get our money. And get a level up on Jimmy. Because we have a whole lot to sell. Give us a good amount of experience since I have treasure experience adjustments turned on. Hook for shard +1. Buzzer longbow +1. Backday Corbin +2. And I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. Okay. Index +1, so if it was +2, I'd keep it. It's just all +1 junk. Scale mill +2, so scimitar +2, I'll hang on to that for now. Okay. Druid scroll can't use. Continual light. Darkness 15-foot radius. And this is Druid scroll. So okay. Continual light may come in handy at some point, you never know. Darkness, keep. Yep, keep all that. So Jimmy's still the only one to level up. Okay. One more level and he'll be 13. He'll get Quivering Palm. Level 12 monk. 14th I go now. 4d4 damage per attack. Open hands. So 4 to 16 damage. And he gets +6 damage per hit with a weapon. 65% charm, suggestion, and hypnosis resistant. We did not get a proficiency. How many attacks does he get? 2.5 per round. So 4 to 16 damage, 2.5 per round. Which works great until you start getting into this heavier armor. Banded mail and splint mail's -3 to hit. Plate mail, bronze plate mail's -5. Field plate -7. Full plate -8. Good luck with that. There are some enemies in this game that has field and full plate. We'll run into later, so we won't be punching them. Let's see here. Deposit a few more. What's that? I bite, death spell. Trade that to Covania. Has Phantasmal Killer on it. Okay. Inventory management. All right, I need to go get the amulet. I'm going to go do that now since I returned to town. Continue, yes. Okay. On the fleet, yes. Strogon left the party. Okay, unstable passageway. Trying to see where I'm at on the map. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, the map is actually, the clue book is actually bugged. It's wrong in a spot or two. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. And then we're going to go right, down, right. I've been here before, but I always make a wrong turn somewhere. Okay, left. I think it's right here is where I mess up. South. Down. Okay. Should be right through here. An old red dragon challenges your intrusion. What do you do? We attack. Oh, he's invisible. He's invisible. Okay. It's like Elliot on Pete's Dragon. Breathes fire. We had already damaged him pretty good. Thank goodness. Duncan says it's the programming. There are 2 or 3 spots in the ruins along the way. The red dragon that changes direction you're facing. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to correct that, but man, that's a pain in the butt to figure out what they did. We did it. Okay, this can all be picked up by liver vest. No, but what I'm talking about, what you said's true, but what I'm talking about is one of the passageways on the clue book shows a door on the left, like right when you go in, it should be in front of you or on the left side, and it's not on there at all. The clue book's wrong in that spot. There's no door anywhere in that passageway except the one you came out of. Who do I want to give the Cloak of Displacement to? That is such a good item. I'm pretty sure you already have one here. We'll just take it and then we'll figure it out. There's the amulet. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, let's see. Paladin doesn't have one. Jimmy doesn't have one. Wow, most people have them. Okay, so it's either Jimmy or Liverbest. I think it needs to go on Jimmy because he's got less hit points. Problem is I'm going to have to get rid of a magic item because they're limited with magic items. No, you're right. The spinning thing's not the original. Yeah, I'm talking about the door or the wall that's wrong. I'll show you exactly where it's at, where it's wrong. Let me share my screen here on the other side. All right. So right here is where the dragon is. It's down here on number 13. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here where I have my mouse pointer, there's no door here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. This is a wall right here. And if you come through the other side, it's also still a wall right here. By the time you come down here and go here, this is a wall. So they screwed this up in the clue book. There's no door there. You can't go straight through and then go down like this. You have to go up and around. And then you go down here. And again, that door's not there. Then you go down this way. It's a door scam. All right. There we go. Zoom back out. So even the clue book makers got confused with all the twisting and turning and things does. Time to lodge a formal complaint with Louis Sekow Design. Yeah, I run into that all the time, Tim. And then what's worse about the clue book is there's one where the whole level's wrong. They actually accidentally included in the mines, I don't know which one it is, like level 5 on level 6 or something. So they have a duplicate set of pages for one of the levels. It's but I don't use the clue book except for that one spot right there when I get stuck. But in the original time I would play through, I ran into that so many times. I'm like, wait a minute, this level is not correct. Saz is due a level up. Nice. It's going to be his fighter level, I think. Yeah. Man, he's got low Thaco. Crazy good Thaco. Due to that +4 short sword. See, I gotta figure out what to get rid of magic item-wise. I may actually give it that cloak deliver vest because it'll be easier. I could just get rid of the longbow +3. And then I can give him the cloak of displacement. Let's trade it away. There we go. -8. Nice. Ring of Invisibility. Another crazy good item. But you can only wear 2 rings. And I'm so overloaded with rings, I have to figure out what is better. The Ring of Protection +3 is super good for the saving throws. And then Ring of Fire Resistance is great, obviously, against all these enemies. Okay, I think that's all I had. Level 10 fighter, here we go. Yeah, Duncan doesn't have duplicates in his clue book. I don't know where you got your clue book, Duncan. I don't know if you got a like a reprint later where they fixed it, but that's cool. Mine is it's got the stupid duplicate in it. Hmm. I might do hook for shard. You can have some pretty cool effects with that. I thought I had a good magic one. Let me look. Let me go to the bottom. Maybe I only have a +1. Oh, that's right. Someone also. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of for shard work. Someone also lost a ring of protection. I think it was the paladin. So I should give him the ring of invisibility. I do have +2 rings of protection. I wanted saving throws, but I think I'm going to opt for invisibility on him. He's already limited. Care about the Dragonlance? And is he going to use the shield? No, trade the shield away. Limited. So he's limited with getting an extra ring type thing. I could probably get rid of the Wand of Lightning Bolts. That might count as the same category. Let's find out. Yes, it did. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I just gave him back the... Yeah, hang on. There we go. So wands and rings fall under the same category. Wow. 4 million on his power calculation. 5.4 million on Saztam's calculation. Yeah. Crazy strong. Okay, let's deposit, pool our money. Let's take out 200. Okay. It's the clue book from 1990. It's not the reprint. Wow, you got lucky. At some point they had to do a correction. All right, let me think about the best place to go here. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. I think it's down here. Amulet reveals a brass key. The image of a raving madman forms before you. The manic clown giggles and applauds you. Oh my, he says, you found the brass key. I am so afraid. Oh dear, oh dear. The image disperses in a puff of smoke. Evil laughter echoes through the dungeon. You take the brass key. All right. Down. I don't want to go down. Guess I have to. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Answer. One word. So the answer to this was river, according to the Gynosphinx. She was right. I feel like somewhere here's a scam too. Trap or something. Hey Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? Any Dreadlords on the menu this evening? It's way too premature for that. Nowhere near tonight. 10 minutes after midnight for you, so no more snacks. Yeah, here's the trap. Who will disarm? Jimmy. Barely press. The ceiling collapses upon you. But we get treasure. Okay. Umber Hulks. What do I want to do to these? Fireball them. They can't hurt us because of protection from evil. Oh, that was a weak magic missile. Attack. I know there's a Medusa in here somewhere. We're going to equip the mirrors on those that have them. Mark says, wow, those Umber Hulks have really let themselves go from what I remember them. They look like Violet Beauregard from Willy Wonka and turn into blueberries to be juiced. Yeah, they that's the graphics from Treasures of the Savage Frontier. It's a lot more accurate of what they're supposed to look like compared to what Secrets had them look like. Do you have a mirror? I don't think you do. You have a mirror. You don't. You do. Okay. It's in here somewhere. got to be in this one. Yep. Reflected, but Covania still got stoned. Medusa stoned. Okay. I'll have to go all the way back to town. I cannot cure that. Think about this for a minute. Yeah, this is right. Temple. We're gonna need some money. Heal. Stone to flesh. Cured. Thank goodness. Okay. Didn't want a death on my hand there. Man, Covania was 70 hit points. That is insane for a magic user. Level 12. My past runs at this level, I've had like typically like 30 hit points. That is just so good. I mean, we haven't lost Constitution due to death, which that's the biggest factor there. We've got an extra 24 hit points due to that alone. Yeah. Well, somewhere around there, maybe 20-ish hit points. So we got really good rolls. Really good rolls. Yeah. Second hand is Covania. Says, I am hardy. Flexes these textbook chiseled arms. Yeah. Really strong for a magic user. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, everybody, I am back. Let's see where we're at. My spells. Let's carry golems back. Thank you, huh? Mark says dual class ranger mage. All the hit points, martial capacity of a ranger with the realm altering magic of a mage that can now actually use armor. In first edition, that's not true, Mark. You can't cast spells as a human with armor on. The multi-class ones can. So like if you're a cleric / ranger, you can cast. But the magic user spells that are higher level, it won't allow you to cast as a dual class. Let's see, we need to go on this one. Up. Here. Okay. Here. Oh boy, answer the riddle or fight. We'll try to answer. One word, it says. Runs smoother than any rhyme, loves to fall but cannot climb. Man, can never remember this one. Loves to fall but cannot climb. Runs smoother. Loves to fall but cannot climb. Like this is kind of lame. I mean, a feather falls but cannot climb. Doesn't run. Water can run smooth. So like a waterfall. Loves to fall. See, if it is water or waterfall, I'm wondering if I'm going to get scammed if I say say one that's not the right one. I'm going to guess water. Duncan says a drunk. Run smoother. Yeah, can a drunk run smooth? I'd be like, that's funny. Hi there, Lysandus. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can guess. You can guess. I've beaten this game many times, so I'm okay with someone doing a backseat because it doesn't matter. I try to look at. I don't look at chat when I'm doing a riddle. For me to come up with my own, then I'll look at chat. Mark says these riddles are old classics. We're kind of old, even when the game came out. Yeah. Lucidius says I would have guessed water. And Mark says it's absolutely just water. Yeah. Yeah, they can kind of scam you sometimes. Yep. Like if I said waterfall, I don't know if it would have worked or not. Raving Madman. Driders and Etten are dividing some loot. That's our loot. Okay, those are invisible. So there's probably more over there. Let's do fireball. And let's use our wand. Yep, there's an invisible right there. I'll slow down messages so it's not too fast. Second hand says that should be an emote, the spirit of scamming. Mark says, I do wish the games had a randomized function to change these riddles up a bit. Pull from a bank of questions and response. Yeah, people would just cheat, Mark. They would just cheat again. And look it up. Because I could program that kind of stuff in, but it'd be a waste of time. If I came up with my own riddles that no one knew about, then the first time they'd have to figure it out. Let's see here. This stuff. Well, that's going to be normal. Image of the raving madman forms before you. No matter, it giggles. I have other pets to stop you. I think there's anything there yet. Ah. Medusa. Let's hope we don't get petrified again. I kind of want to, you know what? I'm going to try a charmer. Because I made it where you can control their gaze. Send you over here. Straw Golem got turned to stone. Okay, you defend. We're going to hang off until we try our charm. Segment 6. We got to wait a little bit here. There we go. All right. Let's cross our fingers. Yeah. We've got a Medusa. Okay. Bad one. Critical hit. Jimmy just did a critical hit to the Medusa with his open hand. He's doing some serious damage. That and poisoned by the Medusa. Alright, there she is. Petrifying Gaze and on-hit poison. Saving throws are decent. Alright, which way are we going to go here? Gino Finks again. Free her. She gives you a map. Gain experience. Okay, perfect. Draconic Dude and Covania's do level up now. We'll try to answer your bogus riddle. Okay, it's one word. If you break it, you break it even if you name it. Break it even if you name it. Even if, wait, if you even name it. You break it if you even name it. Silence. Silence. I'm going to guess silence. Does anybody else want to? Yeah. Sandus said silence. And Mark says don't break the silence by saying the word silence. And Jimmy says, I think I got this one. Yeah. All right. Dungeon has taken on a deathly silence. Speaking of silence. I feel like there's a portal right here. Yes. We can go back and train. No, don't enter it. Okay, we're over here. The right side. I hope your day has been successful. Yes, it has been. Thank you. Did I even find any? Yeah, I did find a few things. Speed up the game speed here. That might have been it. Sell that. Sell that. Monster Summoning 4, Rave Enfeeblement, Invisibility. Okay, that's cool. I can scribe that once we're ready. Second hand says, breaks wind to distract the spirit of the scam. Tom says, at least DFortae saves enough, Jimmy. You can't pin that on him, not saving. Yeah. Is that still a thing with Kiffer? Or he's still forgetting to... Whoa, what's going on here? Hang on. Severb just started a hype train. Gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Holy moly. Thank you, Severb. Joseph Sen, Nifty Knots, Burgomeister, Scruffy Bearded Guy, and Tunnel Tadera all got gift subs. Thanks to Severb. Being super generous as he always is. What? He just gifted, Ham just gifted 5 more tier subs, tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. That is so generous. I really appreciate it. Happy New Year to you guys. Jimmy says it's always a thing with Kipper. Yeah. So Ham gifted to Cloud Cuckoo Lander, Abusive, Secondhand Schizophrenia, I got one, Sick Boy 9999, and Lysandus. Nice. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. It's not a scam train. It reached level 2. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Gift bombs. Watch out, DC says. Yeah, really. Holy moly. The spirit of gifting competition wins out. It does. They're on sale. Well, regardless, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Sever just gifted a tier 1 sub to DC Bueller. Holy moly. Level 3 complete. Nice. Severb and Ham saved us from the scam train. DC says also just waking up from a wild wizardry dream. For some reason, the left arrow was broken, so I had to turn right 3 times to turn left. The heck? You couldn't do any of the leftmost battle options? It was annoying. That was in your dream? Thanks for the scam 30 bits giant emoticon too, Ham. Appreciate it. That was a giant scam. The Zoolander Wizardry Dream. Burgomeister says next you'll be on the Twitch front page. Wow, you guys are so generous. Thank you so much. Very kind, very kind. Okay, Zomble's ready to be the level 13 cleric. Let's get him a sap proficiency. And Draconic Dude, level 15 acrobat. Falcon, Quarterstaff, Short Sword, Club. I think I'm going to do... Let's do Falcon in case I find a good one. Because I have someone else that can do Short Sword. Covania, we got to get some money. I think he's overloaded. Yeah. We need to trade off one thing. He needs 2 platinum. Level 13. All he can pick from is a knife proficiency. Alright, 6th level spells. As much as we're getting petrified, I should get stone to flesh. Or, not that one. Yeah, stone to flesh. I don't want flesh stone. Let's get stone to flesh. Okay. Now, is there anything else to describe here? Yeah, I had already done some of the 6th level spells. This one's a new one. And then let's get our spells memorized here. Zombo gets another 2nd level spell. Let's do a Dust Devil. You can actually push away stinking clouds with Dust Devil, which is pretty cool. Covania. Get another 6th level. Man, he's got so many 6th levels. Magic Shell, Big Beast, Forceful Hand, Death Spell, Disintegrate, Enchanted Item, Eye Bite, Visible Stalker, Monster Summoning 4, OT Luke's Freezing Sphere, Project Image, Reincarnation, Repulsion, and Stone to Flesh. Let's do Stone to Flesh. Okay, we get another couple 1st levels here. Does Gust push Cloud Kill downfield? No, Phantom Wind does that. Phantom Wind can push Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud and Fog and a bunch of other things down. That's an illusionist spell. But Gust of Wind will make them disappear from the battlefield. Oh, a hype chest open. We got a new emoticon here. Me Sweat. Thanks again, Suburb and Hamatic. I really appreciate it. Enchant an item? Yeah, that allows you to recharge items. I haven't programmed in the ability to create magic items with it, but you can recharge items like wands and stuff if you have the other associated spells. That's how it works. Hey there, Dark Savant. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for 30 more bits, Hamatic. The giant popcorn one. That's the one you got? That's cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, it looks great. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna get shield. I know it sounds goofy, but I need some more pre-buffs before some fights. And let's get a protection from evil. And let's get a mirror image. We'll go ahead and do a gust of wind. In case someone does scam us with a sneaking cloud. Okay. So now we'll cast Remember, cast Remember, cast Remember. We still got the Medusa in our party. We're just walking through town with a Medusa. Don't mind us. Sulfurous smell emanates. Okay. Less. Resist fire. Put that on the Medusa. I think Liver Best already has it. Let me look. Draconic dude's missing it, and so's Covania. Covania. We're also going to cast Aid on the Medusa. Let's get a Dust Devil out here. I don't think I have the graphic for it on this computer. And mirror image. Field. Okay, that looks good to me. Let's move the Medusa up front. Did we just get scammed? Oh, here we go. Slow down message speed here. Can never have enough magic missiles loaded, Mark says. Indeed. So there's the fire giants. I'm sure they're going to hit the magic users, so let's use the wand of lightning. Wow, okay. Poisoned the Hellhound. Way to go, Medusa. Alright, I think I'll do one more fight here, guys. And then we'll send a raid over to someone. You're into that. Oh, the Pyro Hydra fight. Okay. This will be Wand of Frost. Or unless you don't have it. You may not have it. Take a look here at what spells we have. Charm Monster. Let's try to get one of these. Unaffected. That Medusa's good. A goner. Oh, going after Covania. Okay. This is a good sticks to snakes situation. This is also a good chaos situation. You gotta fight the snakes. And death spell's not gonna work. Let's just do a standard ice storm. Yeah, one more fight, but it's a rough one. That one's confused. Enraged. There we go. Oh, it just happened to attack us. Could have attacked the other guy. We're gonna do hail. Mark says, one of my favorite features in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, sorcerers and bards get signature spells that automatically heighten for any spell level you cast. So Magic Missile 3d4 plus 3 gets an extra 1d4 plus 1 every higher spell slot you use it on. Oh, you gotcha. Jimmy's doing serious damage now. Nice. You take the silver key. Medusa gets back up. Okay, perfect. Good place to save. That is great progress. Oh, and Car, welcome in. I don't know how long you've been here, but 10 stream watch streak there. Nice. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and do a raid here. I want to thank Ham and Severb again. Really appreciate it for those donations. All right, let's see. Let's send you over to Yor. We haven't seen him streaming for a while. It looks like he's just starting. He's playing Dungeon Master. So, Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.